Hey girls, it's Angie. I am here filming my 33-week vlog. I'm actually 33 weeks and 3 days today, and I have been super busy still, getting ready for little Nick's arrival and ready for him to finally be here soon. It's going to happen very soon, I think. Um, Anyway, so I guess first of all, I want to start out by saying thank you to everyone that left comments on my last vlog. I was feeling pretty gross and just not feeling great, especially because all the people in that wedding were really tiny, and then there was big old pregnant me, and you know how you just don't feel great. But I'm feeling really good this week. Um, been doing really good, and Nick is getting big, and I can't ask for anything more than that. So I had my doctor's appointment today, and then I go back in another 2 weeks, and then I'll start every week after that. So that just means we're getting way closer to our due date. So the dogs are running around, I'm sure you can hear, in the room because, of course, once mom's doing something, we have to start acting up. And we've been literally laying around all day long. So we will just get through it. And if you hear them, that is what they're doing. Um, so Sunday, I had my first baby shower. It was a small shower, but it was really nice. I got a bunch of nice things. And after I'm done with I have two more showers to go. I have one on Friday and then one the following Thursday. And then I'm going to do a video with everything I've gotten from the showers and then do a nursery tour as well, because then the nursery should be done. My chair, I don't know if you guys, well, for those of you who have seen my previous vlogs where I was sitting in the nursery and sitting in the rocking chair, that was once all tan. My mother-in-law did cover it. This is a better view. This is a blanket right here, but she covered it in this yellow fabric, and the walls are gray. So that kind of gives you a little bit of the theme of our nursery. Bella, excuse me. So, symptoms this week. I'm really excited to do this vlog because I'm actually feeling really good, and I feel like I have so much to catch up on. So, symptoms that I've been having, a lot more movement, a lot stronger movement, I guess I should say. Again, not so much kicks and, just little jabs and things like that. No, Bella. Bella thinks that this is hers, and it's not. And she can reach it, so she keeps going after it. Anyway, not so much hits and kicks and things like that, but more rolling. You can see like my stomach actually shift little bits, and today in the car it was really weird. It was really like the first time that I had been able to like sit and no. Again, we're going after this now. I think that's all the things that she'd be interested in I have off the floor. Anyway, sorry. So I was sitting in my car at a stoplight on this really busy road that stays red forever. And then I started to feel him move, and I could actually sit there and just watch my belly. It was so crazy. Usually he does a lot of his movements earlier in the morning, and I'm usually at work. And so, when you're busy and you're doing your thing, you can feel him and you look down, but you've missed it already. So it's really cool to be able to see the rippling movements and how my stomach would move and stuff like that. So he is still, I looked on ultrasound, I think it was 2 days ago at work, and he's still head down. His face is thinned out a little bit. He's not such a chunker. But he looks really big. And you could see actually on the ultrasound, it's a regular ultrasound, not a 3D or anything, but you could see him opening and closing his eyes, and it was really cool. Another symptom that I've had is reflux, really bad reflux. So last night in the middle of the night, I even woke up and I could just feel like the acid in my throat. So I had to like sit up in bed and, just lean my head back and sleep like that for a little while. And it had been quite a while. It was about 3 in the morning. So it had been quite a while since I had eaten anything. And even when I ate dinner last night, I didn't eat anything that was too um, acidy or anything like that. But yeah, it was weird. So a lot of reflux lately. A lot of my appetite's a little bit more suppressed. They say that in your, second to the beginning of your third trimesters, you're really hungry, you can't stop eating, like you can put away a lot of food. And trust me, you can put away a ton of food. I would out eat like two people. Seriously, I was starving all the time. And you'd eat like a regular amount of food and then to be hungry in like an hour. It was crazy. And then you'd have those big chunks of weight gain too at the doctor's. So I had one week where it was like 12 pounds in the month, and then an 8 pound, and I got a 6. And then I just went to the doctor and I've only gained 1 pound in 2 weeks. So now my weight gain's kind of slowed down. Um, I also attribute that to not having any ice cream in the house and not having any cookies in the house this week because I bought some last week and then ate them all in 2 days, so I didn't have any. So, anyway, right now I'm at a weight gain of 47 pounds total from the beginning of my pregnancy to now. Um, they my OB says that I'm looking good and everything's looking great. However, my blood pressure has crept up a little bit the past 2 visits. So she's going to wait. It was high in April. I think it was April. It was a little bit high. I've usually run very low, like in the hundreds or 110s. It was like 140. And then May's reading, yeah, April it was a little high. May's reading, it went back down to like my normal 112s. And my past 2 appointments, it's been in the 140s again. So she is going to wait and see um, next. I see her in 2 weeks again. So she's going to see in 2 weeks what my blood pressure is. And then she said if it's still around what it has been, that then I will need to get blood work done and stuff like that for preeclampsia. So I've never had any health issues in the past. I have had some heart issues, but they were related to a electrical problem and I had it fixed, and it was something that was really easy um, to get fixed. So, and it was something that's fairly common. So this is kind of, it's not really freaking me out because I look at, like, my blood pressure is like in the 140s, and then today it was in the 130s. So it did go down a little bit, but not a ton. But I think they're taking my blood pressure like right after they weigh me, and then I walk back in the room and sit on the chair, and then they take it right after that. So I'm thinking like maybe I'm going to ask them next time to let me sit for like 10 minutes and then take one and see if it changes. But I don't know. It's neither here nor there. I'm not too worried about it. And I'm feeling fine. I've had lately, today actually, a lot of pressure down in my pelvis. I asked the doctor about it because I was kind of getting worried that possibly, what if I'm dilating already? Because I'm only 33 weeks. Hey, can you guys please just, um, that, maybe I was dilating or something was going on. She said that it's perfectly normal to feel a lot of pressure because baby's moving his way down into the pelvis, which is completely normal for right now. And sometimes when baby starts to move down, your pelvis will widen, and that's probably what I'm feeling, that pressure. Everything's moving around in preparation for delivery. So, very cool. I also am having, let's see, I'm having swelling in my legs. It's not, it gets horrible after like 2 or 3 shifts at work because I'm on my feet primarily the whole time I'm there. So my ankles become cankles very fast. But then towards the, like I'm off today, so my ankles will be completely back to normal tomorrow, and then I'll go to work tomorrow, and then within like 4 hours, they're really swollen again. But I'm just making sure I'm staying hydrated, making sure I'm drinking a lot, and like I said, no other issues with that. Cravings. I really haven't had any cravings lately. I have noticed that I've been very, very, very thirsty lately. The past week, I just cannot get enough to drink. And I'm peeing all the time. And it's peeing like, I guess to try and explain it, the way that I feel is like, if you've drank a lot or something, whatever, and you really, really have to pee, like almost wanting to pee on yourself, that's how I feel. And then you'll go to the bathroom and you only have a little bit. It kind of sucks. But that's how pregnancy is because, their head is like on your bladder and the baby's crowding your bladder. So you feel like you're going to pee like all this, a ton of pee, and you don't pee hardly anything. And it's kind of weird. So anyway, I've been, let's see. I do have sore nipples now. This is the first time I've had sore nipples. This right one was a little bit sore in the beginning of my pregnancy, but nothing that I would have contributed to pregnancy. My boobs were never sore or anything like that, but now they are slightly tender, I should say, but the nipples are very sensitive. I've noticed the past couple of days, yesterday when I got up to get in the shower, I took off my shirt and noticed that I had like, I don't know, like a little, it almost looked like a white scab on my boob. And I'm guessing it's colostrum that was leaking that dried up during the night. I haven't, and I've noticed again, like maybe a dot of it or something in my bra. But that's it for that. Let's see, what else? Irritability and moodiness, definitely. As you could tell from my last video, I was very, very upset and very sad. But I will say that everybody's comments made me feel so much better. There are a few of you who made comments really early on, and you do not know how you helped me get through my day that day. It just made such a difference, and I really, really appreciate you guys. And I do read all your comments, and I try to reply to all of them because I just really appreciate it. But irritability of just, like even driving somewhere and, or even people like looking at me just like makes me really kind of ticked off. I don't know. Cause when you're pregnant, you'll notice that a lot of people like to stare at you. And to me, I feel like they're staring at me because something's wrong and not because, I'm pregnant. I don't know. Or like looking at me. I don't know. And so it was just kind of weird. And, but whatever. I have been having Braxton Hicks contractions. I have them daily, and it doesn't hurt or anything. You just feel everything gets really tight, and that's about it for that. Let's see. Any aversions? Not really. I don't have any aversions to anything. And I never really had any aversions to anything. There are things that I don't like at all. Like I used to like Chinese food, and now like I don't necessarily not want it, but I don't want it either type thing. It just doesn't sound appetizing, but that's about it. And I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'll give you guys a belly shot. I'm going to run into my bedroom really quick because I forgot to put shorts on underneath my dress. And I figure you guys probably don't want to see my underwear. Okay. Let's go in here really quick. Ooh. Puppies. All right. And it's getting harder to put on clothes and shorts and stuff. Okay, so face, I think this way is better with lighting. Okay, I'm gonna step back. So I have a dress on right now, and this is my belly at 33 weeks and 3 days from the front and from the side. And this is the bare belly. Here, do it like this. Okay, so from the side and from the front. And I feel like he's looking a little bit lower now, as far as, you know, he used to sit a little higher, I think anyway. You can still see the linea nigra going all the way down. My belly button is close to saying goodbye. I have a little bit more and then it's done. I still have the 2 stretch marks on this side that are getting pretty darn dark. This one's looking very angry. And then I do have quite a few on this side that aren't as dark, but they are still there. Thank God I have none anywhere on my stomach at all. Thank goodness. So I'm good with the stretch marks I have. Don't want any other ones. So that's about it for week 33. And I can't wait to see you guys' vlogs for this week. And I will talk to you week 34. All right, girls. Bye.